Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to Police Pursuit. Today we launch a new fresh series when people messed with the wrong cops.
No, I don't want to shoot you! I don't want to!
Every reckless choice flips on instant justice mode. Buckle up, let's roll right now folks.
Get on the fucking ground right now!
Mitsubishi Eclipse, orange.
Officer Valentine initiated a pursuit of a speeding Mitsubishi Eclipse in Harrison after spotting the vehicle committing traffic violations. Instead of pulling over, the driver accelerated and fled, running a red light and even driving against traffic at high speed, forcing other motorists to brake or swerve to avoid a collision.
What the heck is he doing?
The pursuit continued as the vehicle sped through intersections and maneuvered recklessly, creating a serious threat to public safety. Officer Valentine maintained pursuit while keeping a controlled distance, waiting for a safe opportunity to bring the situation to an end. The chase continued through several roads until it reached Highway 397, where Officer Valentine executed a well-timed PIT maneuver, precision immobilization technique. The maneuver caused the Mitsubishi to lose control, spin sideways, and come to a stop amid heavy damage, effectively ending the suspect's attempt to escape.
He went through a bit.
Backup units quickly arrived, and the suspect was taken into custody at the scene. While being detained, he shouted agitatedly about his pet before being secured in handcuffs. The incident once again highlighted the determination and professionalism of Arkansas law enforcement in handling dangerous pursuits. On the early winter morning of November 10, 2021, just before midnight, the South GSP Night Patrol received a report of a white GMC Acadia stolen by armed suspects from a La Quinta Inn. While searching near Bartow Park, an officer spotted the SUV and immediately began pursuing it as it sped through stop signs and traffic. When emergency lights and sirens were activated on Bay Street, the driver accelerated instead of stopping, leading to a dangerous chase through city streets. With the suspects potentially armed, officers determined that allowing them to escape posed too great a risk to the public. After several tactical maneuvers, TFC Digi Acamo executed a successful pit maneuver near the I-516 freeway, causing the Acadia to lose control, leave the roadway, and crash into a barrier. Officers approached the wrecked vehicle cautiously before subduing and arresting the driver, identified as Raheem Passmore, bringing the high-risk pursuit to an end. The incident highlights the importance of rapid response and controlled pursuit tactics, while reinforcing that reckless attempts to evade law enforcement ultimately lead to serious legal consequences.
TBI.
On the afternoon of February 17, 2024, at approximately 4:24 p.m., an Arkansas State Police trooper was patrolling along US 67 when he observed a brown GMC pickup truck change lanes without using a turn signal. Radar quickly confirmed the vehicle traveling 97 miles per hour in a 75 mile per hour zone, and as the trooper closed the distance, he also noticed the driver was not wearing a seatbelt. When the trooper activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a traffic stop, the driver ignored the command and continued fleeing.
B-Twin Newport, I think we're about to get off on the 46. He's slowed down. We're about 75 right now.
The pickup then maintained speeds between 88 and 95 miles per hour, passing other vehicles as it continued southbound for several miles. The suspect exited at exit 46 and continued onto US 67B, East Race Avenue. At a busy intersection where traffic was stopped at a red light, the driver even drove onto the sidewalk to bypass the backed-up vehicles, creating a dangerous situation for nearby motorists and pedestrians.
TBI.
The trooper attempted a first TVI maneuver, but it was unsuccessful. After regaining position behind the vehicle, the trooper attempted a second TVI, which briefly stopped the truck. But the driver reversed and attempted to flee again. The pursuit finally ended when a third precisely executed TVI maneuver forced the pickup to come to a stop across the lanes of US 67B.
TBI. Stop! He's still trying to go. Stop! Hands right now! Hands right now! Get on the ground! Give me another unit. Get on the ground right now!
The driver, later identified as Steve Harmon, stepped out of the vehicle yelling and refusing commands, claiming he was trying to take his mother to the hospital. Inside the vehicle, troopers found an elderly woman, Norma Harmon, lying in the front seat and immediately called for an ambulance. Harmon continued resisting arrest, forcing the trooper to deploy a taser to gain control. During an inventory search, officers discovered an open bottle of whiskey in the vehicle. Harmon was ultimately taken into custody on multiple charges, including fleeing, resisting arrest, and driving while intoxicated. A speeding vehicle quickly caught the attention of police, prompting officers to activate their emergency lights and sirens in an attempt to initiate a traffic stop. Instead of complying, the driver ignored the signal and accelerated away, sparking a tense pursuit as patrol units followed closely behind. When traffic conditions allowed, an officer executed a PIT maneuver to end the chase. The tactical contact caused the suspect vehicle to lose control, spin violently, and roll toward the roadside before coming to a stop on the grassy shoulder. Officers quickly approached the vehicle, removed the driver, and secured him at the scene.
In the weekend, right in front of the sales.
The suspect was taken into custody and transported for further investigation. The incident serves as a clear reminder that fleeing from police only increases the danger, while trained tactics and quick coordination by officers helped bring the situation under control before it could escalate into something far more serious.
Well, we got an ambulance coming to check.
On December 23, 2021, around 3:59 p.m., a trooper heard a report from Garden City about a fleeing black SUV on Georgia 26. Moments later, the trooper spotted the vehicle speeding and running a red light on Bay Street, immediately activating lights and siren and initiating a pursuit toward Savannah.
Never mind, it's Tom Adam X-ray. Tom Adam X-ray, 7432.
During the chase, the driver behaved extremely dangerously, including driving the wrong way, cutting through traffic, and exceeding twice the posted speed limit. With heavy downtown traffic and pedestrians nearby, the trooper recognized the urgent need to end the threat before someone was seriously hurt.
Clear up. We're on the way through, heading toward Bay.
The pursuit ended when the trooper executed a decisive pit maneuver, causing the SUV to lose control and come to a stop. The suspect, Marcus White, fled on foot, but was quickly subdued with a taser and taken into custody.
He's turn around, turn around.
Go ahead.
Give me some Savannah units up here. I'm about to put him around.
During a search of the vehicle, officers discovered over a pound of marijuana, suspected methadone pills, and packaging materials, suggesting involvement in drug-related activity. The incident highlights how reckless attempts to flee through crowded city streets can endanger the entire community, while law enforcement must act quickly and decisively to bring dangerous situations under control. At approximately 1:44 p.m. on December 10, 2024, Officer Vrooman attempted to stop a white Dodge Challenger on Highway 67. Instead of complying, the driver, Dontarius Gordon, accelerated and fled, resulting in a dangerous high-speed pursuit. Despite the pressure, the officer remained calm and focused throughout the chase. During the pursuit, Gordon weaved through traffic at extremely high speed, attempting to create distance from the patrol vehicle. Officer Vrooman maintained a tactical following distance, waiting for the right moment to safely end the pursuit. When the opportunity arose, the officer executed a precise maneuver, causing the Challenger to lose control and crash into a roadside barrier, forcing the vehicle to stop. After the crash, Gordon fled on foot, but Officer Vrooman immediately pursued and quickly apprehended him, safely ending the chase.
I'll restart time and I'll start working circular.
On December 20th, 2023, around 12:15 p.m., Atlanta police responded to reports of gunfire at 3843 Jonesboro Road Southeast. Witnesses reported that a man driving a gray Jeep Cherokee fired several shots at a building before fleeing the area. Fortunately, no one was injured, although the building sustained property damage.
54 King Ray Supervisor, mission to pick.
While officers were still processing the scene, they spotted the same vehicle returning nearby. A lookout was quickly issued, and patrol units tracked it to Jonesboro Road. When officers attempted to stop the Jeep, the driver, later identified as William Burris, refused to pull over and led police on a high-speed chase that ended when the suspect vehicle collided with a patrol car. Officers then discovered 3 young children inside the vehicle with Burris. The children were safely removed, and Burris was taken into custody. A firearm was found in the passenger area. Burris, a convicted felon with 37 prior arrests, now faces multiple charges, including fleeing police, drug possession, firearm possession, kidnapping, and cruelty to children. The case serves as a reminder that reckless actions can endanger innocent lives, especially when children are involved. A sunny day in Conyers, Georgia, quickly turned tense when a police officer noticed a Honda Accord with an invalid license plate. Suspecting the vehicle might be stolen, the officer attempted a traffic stop. Instead of pulling over, the driver sped away, forcing officers to initiate a pursuit through the city streets.
Opposite trail, that vehicle will be 1080 West Avenue towards Green Street. I'll be disengaging. All emergency equipment is going to be activated.
10-4.
Sergeant Cook soon took over the chase, carefully tracking the suspect while maintaining control of the situation. When the opportunity appeared, he used his driving skills to perform a precise PIT maneuver. The maneuver caused the Honda to lose control and roll several times across a grassy area, ending the dangerous pursuit in a cloud of dust.
Radio fit, just past intersection, rollover.
10-4 rollover. Just past the intersection.
Stop! Stop! God, 6 radio. He's 10-8. Don't put back 4520. I want to tase you! Stop!
Despite the violent crash, the driver attempted to flee on foot. Sergeant Cook quickly stopped him with a well-placed taser and took him into custody. The suspect, 50-year-old Melvin Marquez, was later sentenced to 8 years in prison. The incident is a reminder that fleeing from police and driving recklessly only increases the danger and the consequences. At approximately 1:35 a.m. on September 14, 2024, Trooper Ryan Earhart observed a white Nissan Sentra traveling on US 41 with a license plate that had been expired since March 2024. When the trooper activated emergency lights and sirens to conduct a traffic stop, the driver accelerated and fled, driving at a high speed, going the wrong way in traffic, and running multiple red lights, creating a serious danger to other motorists. During the pursuit, the vehicle also passed through a busy college area where students and vehicles were present. The pursuit continued into Sarasota County. Near Imperial Drive, the trooper performed a PIT maneuver to stop the vehicle. The impact caused the car to lose control, strike the median roundabout, then cross the median and crash into two pedestrian walkway signs before coming to a stop. Officers then took the driver into custody, identified as Lisa Joanne Hoffacker, along with the passenger in the vehicle. The passenger stated that she had been drinking alcohol and smoking crack cocaine before the stop, and repeatedly told the driver that someone is going to die tonight. While speaking with the driver, the trooper observed that her speech was slurred, her eyes were bloodshot, and she showed signs of impairment. The driver refused to perform field sobriety tests and also refused to provide a breath sample, even after the implied consent warning was read to her.
Man, get on your stomach right now. Get on your stomach right now. I do that. Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
The driver was later transported to Sarasota Memorial Hospital for medical clearance, while the passenger was arrested on an out-of-county warrant. The vehicle was inventoried and towed to a repair facility. Based on the investigation, the driver was charged with fleeing to elude law enforcement, DUI with property damage, reckless driving, and driving with a suspended license. On July 11, 2021, around 1:25 p.m., Navajo police responded to reports of a man brandishing a firearm at a Speedway gas station near US 64 and Highway 491 in Shiprock, New Mexico. The suspect was later identified as 36-year-old Sean Thomas.
Vehicle! Driver! Get out of the vehicle! Get out of the vehicle! Driver! Get out of the vehicle!
When officers attempted to intervene, Thomas fled the area, prompting a pursuit eastbound on US Highway 64.
Oncoming traffic.
Driver, get out of the vehicle!
As the chase crossed out of the Navajo Nation, deputies from the San Juan County Sheriff's Office took over the pursuit. To stop the vehicle safely, deputies deployed stop sticks, which successfully punctured both of the suspect's tires and forced the car to come to a halt.
Hey, show your hands! Show your hands! Show your hands! No! Hey, show your hands! One, two, 6 shots fired, shot fired. I saw he had a gun. Hey, hey! Move up, move up!
Officers then removed Thomas from the vehicle, while emergency medical personnel were called to the scene. Despite their efforts to save him, Thomas later died from his injuries. Thankfully, no officers or bystanders were harmed. The incident serves as a reminder that situations involving firearms and attempts to flee law enforcement can quickly become dangerous and end in tragic outcomes. At approximately 9:40 p.m. on February 10, 2026, St. Louis County deputies attempted to stop an erratic driver on Grand Avenue in Duluth. The driver was later identified as 30-year-old Donald Felver III of Duluth. Instead of complying with the stop, Felver accelerated and fled, prompting deputies to initiate a pursuit.
It's going to be Sam, Mary George, 542. We're going through an alleyway. Passing country.
Passing record.
Back out here.
1042 westbound.
Sorry about that. It's going past South 7.
72nd Avenue and West.
During the chase, Sergeant Burnt performed a pit maneuver to stop the suspect vehicle in the 7900 block of Grand Avenue. The maneuver caused the vehicle to spin sideways and come to a stop in the roadway, bringing the pursuit to an end.
Just a successful pit.
10-4, pitting at 2142.
Put your fucking hands up! Put them up!
Never.
Go ahead. Shots fired, shots fired. Suspect down, roll medical.
10-4, shots fired, rolling medical.
Did he get you?
As Sergeant Burnt and Deputy Sobchak exited their patrol vehicles and approached the car, they issued verbal commands for Felver to show his hands and surrender. Suddenly, gunshots were fired from inside the vehicle, directed toward the deputies.
That's fired. Hold the pedal. I don't know if I'm hit, Josh. I don't know if I'm hit. Get down.
He's on fire now.
The deputies returned fire, striking Felver, who was the sole occupant of the vehicle. He was pronounced dead at the scene, and no deputies were injured. Authorities recovered a handgun and spent shell casings from inside Felver's vehicle. On August 28, 2022, Arkansas Highway Patrol spotted a Nissan Armada speeding dangerously along the highway. Officers immediately attempted to stop the vehicle, but the driver suddenly pulled into a parking lot before accelerating again and fleeing, turning the situation into a dangerous pursuit.
For now, he's failing to stop for me. No, don't tell me 1037.
All units, 1063, C9 at 1240.
He's not driving erratically, he's got to pull out.
As the chase continued, the driver pushed the vehicle to extreme limits. Even after losing a tire, he kept driving at high speed, putting other motorists at serious risk. Officers remained in pursuit while carefully planning a safe way to stop the vehicle.
Okay. nose lodge. Hey, show me your hand. Roll that window down. Roll the window down. Put your hands out the window. Because I told you to. Show me your hands. Show me your hands.
Police eventually executed a PIT maneuver, spinning the SUV and briefly stopping it. Shockingly, the driver managed to regain control and fled once more. After several tense minutes, officers used additional precise PIT maneuvers that finally forced the vehicle to spin out and come to a complete stop.
I got him fit out. He's show me your hands. Okay, he's able to get away from me. Back northbound on airport. Correction, northbound on airport.
The driver then attempted to escape on foot, but was quickly chased down and captured by officers in K-9 units. He was arrested and taken to jail. The incident stands as a clear reminder that reckless attempts to escape the law only create greater danger and inevitably lead to serious consequences.
Pop out, Dex. Hands behind your back.